Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video we're going to be going over the invasion event, and it is how to get your hands on Gov 2000, who you can see here. I have reviewed this character already. If you want to go and check out the review, you should be able to see a link popping up in the top right hand corner directing you there. But this event is going to be how to actually get your hands on the character. And if we read through the intro, it says, Invasion. The invasion is coming. Prepare to defend Earth, or what is left of it, against Gov 2000 and his army of alien invaders. Continuing our Skybound 10th anniversary celebrations, our new monthly event will star none other than Gov 2000, one of the new exclusive characters based on the comic series Skybound X. In the invasion event, we'll take you through Gov 2000's story in an exclusive roadmap, and you'll have a chance to earn copies of Gold Mythic Gov 2000 and his weapon, Gov 2000's laser pistol. Help stop the invasion and foil Gov 2000's evil plans. The event dates are as follows. It starts on Monday the 19th of July at 4 PM Pacific time, and it ends on Monday the 16th of August at 4 PM Pacific time. Reading through the event overview, it says, in our latest event, you'll have to survive to claim Governor 2000 and fight to claim his weapon. Similar to our previous monthly events, you'll be tasked with progressing through the tournament milestones and completing a daily roadmap to earn hoverboards, which will allow you to progress through the main mission event. You'll be able to earn hoverboards from the milestone rewards of the following tournaments throughout the event: Solo and Faction Survival Road tournaments, Solo and Faction Raid tournaments, and Solo and Faction Level Up tournaments. It is basically confirming that it's not going to be part of War or Onslaught or anything like that. Are you a member of our Survivors Club? That's a great news. You'll also have access to exclusive bonus mission events during Survival Road and Raid tournaments, awarding you with extra hoverboards for winning raids and Survival Road stages. It goes on to say your collected hoverboards will be tracked via the invasion mission event. As you collect more, you'll be able to progress through the milestones and claim up to 2 copies of Gold Mythic Gov 2000 directly through gameplay, amongst other rewards such as trainers, military supplies, random silvers, and frozen walker heads, which Survivors Club members can exchange for exclusive rewards in the grey market. Purchasing Rick 2000's belt from the store will allow you to fully complete the main missions, allowing you to boost your total rewards further with a 3rd copy of Gold Mythic Gov 2000, Silver Choice tokens, Steel medals, Mythic gear, and more. If it's Gov 2000's laser pistol you're after, you'll have to join the fray with your faction during War and Faction Onslaught events. Throughout the invasion, you'll be receiving bonus rewards consisting of cybernetic arms that you'll be able to trade in for your very own Gov 2000's laser pistol, along with armory tokens, platinum mods, and weapon parts. Also, since it's an invasion, new limited time territories will become available at certain times during the week, offering you and your faction special bonuses along with a regular trickle of cybernetic arms. That is actually pretty interesting. We haven't seen the limited time territories for quite a while, so we'll have to see how that's going to actually work. It finishes off the overview by saying a new and exclusive invasion story map will be unlocking throughout the event, where you'll be able to experience the epic encounter between Rick 2000 and Gov 2000. Each week a new act will unlock, continuing Gov 2000's story and rewarding useful items such as gold mythic tokens, armory tokens, military supplies, and more. Now we'll go through the invasion mission event, and it says to progress through the milestones, you'll need to collect hoverboards from the daily roadmaps or weekly tournament milestones. To fully complete all the main missions, you'll need to purchase 1 Rick 2000's belt from the store. Purchasing it will also automatically unlock 60 Benedicts and 11 military supplies instantly. Now we'll scroll down through the rewards for the event, and we can see when the Gov 2000s are rewarded. I think from the main missions in the Cal event, it was main mission number 4 or 5. There we can see that we do get one if we complete main mission number 4. If actually it's not the main mission, it's secondary mission. So that's the first one, and that's the free-to-play one. And then the next one that we'll be able to receive, if we keep scrolling down, will be main mission number 8. So that will be the one that you get with Rick's belt. So you have to purchase the belt to get the second. Well, it will be theoretically the 3rd one, but it will be the 2nd one that's available through the missions. And then the actual last one that's going to be available for the missions will be probably nearer the end. If we keep scrolling down, and all these rewards. Look at all these rewards. Where's the last gold mythic? There we go. You can see it's going to be the secondary mission. Number 1 is going to be on the very last mission. So you do have to make sure you get all of the hoverboards required to be able to get gold mythic Gov 2000 completely free to play to grade 5. You did see various amount of frozen walker heads that you're going to be receiving on the right hand side, and we'll check out what we can actually get with that in a little bit. But you can see there's tons of trainers, gear, random silvers, military supplies throughout all of these rewards. Now it does break down the information on the Hoverboards Roadmap that's going to happen as well. It says each day you'll be able to complete the Invasion Daily Roadmap to earn more hoverboards and other useful rewards, and you can see the requirements that it's going to be here in terms of energy cost. It's not going to cost too much. It's going to cost 8 energy per stage, and there's only 4 stages, so a grand total of 32 energy is going to be required. You get 500 hoverboards for each individual completion, and then you get 500 bonus for completing everything. So that's 2,500 per day for you know, a good 25 days or so. So you are going to be able to get quite a few just from doing the daily roadmap. And do remember, these are going to be in your milestones in every event pretty much as well. You can see on the right hand side as well that we are going to get these bonus rewards on a daily basis. This is the Ulysses and so on, and I have seen people complain about not having access to, you know, Ulysses and Lilith, so I think this is quite good for people who are low on those numbers. Me personally, not so much, but I know it's going to be good for a lot of people out there. Information on the Survivors Club bonus missions event is here as well. All members of our Survivors Club will be able to participate in an exclusive mission event during Survival Road and Raid tournaments. Each win in each tournament will allow you to progress and earn bonus hoverboards. Survivors Club Survival Road mission events will be as follows. You win Survival Road stages and you will just get those hoverboards. The grand total amount of hoverboards it looks like you're going to be able to get for each of the Survival Road mission events is going to be 5,000, and this is obviously just going to progress you faster through those rewards to be able to get your hand on your second Gov 2000 quicker to tier him up. It's pretty much the same deal with the Survivors Club Raid mission event. As you can see, winning raids during those tournaments will get you a bonus 5,000 hoverboards if you complete up to 50 raids. Now there is going to be a story roadmap that lasts the entire event, and it says you'll be able to participate directly in a new story roadmap. The first act will be available on the first day of the invasion, and each subsequent week will unlock the next act for a total of 3 acts. Now if I scroll down, you can see what we're going to be able to get for Act 1, and you can see the rewards on the right hand side. Just some trickle rewards, basically tokens and gear and all that good stuff. And then Act 2 unlocks on day 7, and it's basically going to be enhanced amounts of those rewards that we got from the first act by the looks of things. And I'll keep scrolling down, but there are going to be 500 gold mythic tokens as the completion rewards. And then Act 3 will unlock on day 14, and that will give 1,000 gold mythic tokens as the completion reward here. However, the majority of the rewards just seem to be various gear, tokens, military supplies, but they're the odd silver mythic in there as well. Now the next bit I know a lot of people are going to be interested in, it's going to be the cybernetic arms for the laser pistol of Gov 2000. Your rewards in War and Faction Onslaughts held during the event will also include varying amounts of cybernetic arms. In War, you'll receive a Skybound X chest along with your War chest when successfully winning a War Siege. The Skybound X chest will contain a varying amount of cybernetic arms. During Faction Onslaughts, you'll receive them directly as battle drops when you win. You'll be able to trade these in the grey market for Gov 2000's laser pistol, platinum mods or weapon parts. The event will also be bringing limited territories into play, which will be available at certain periods during the week. Controlling these territories will not only provide you with useful bonuses, but also provide you with a regular trickle of cybernetic arms for you and your faction members. So check the calendar for more info and don't miss out. It is worth noting with the limited time territories, sometimes one of them will have a crit bonus, so you will be able to actually get 3 crit bonus territories. That is also a big deal when it comes to if you've got like a lot of blowtorches saved up, just to have an increased crit chance. Now I have made a video in the past of actually crafting during one of these situations. It didn't go to plan for me, but it could go to plan for you if you manage to get those territories during the event. Now it does also show the grey market rewards and says during the event you'll be able to exchange your cybernetic arms and, if you're a Survivors Club member, your frozen walker heads for useful rewards. And here is Gov 2000's laser pistol, which you can exchange for in the grey market. It has got 35% attack base, a huge bonus to AP when attacking, and then a new third slot when attacking the enemy in the middle slot. This character gets 100% attack, And then lastly, in the last slot, it has slow attack when dealing a critical hit, cause a 33% slow for 3 turns to that enemy. So the visuals on the left-hand side as well will be a laser pistol. This will be actually pretty interesting. I'm guessing it's going to have a normal gun sound. We have talked about this, unfortunately. Like, I don't think we're going to get laser sounds. That would be amazing, but I don't think it's going to happen. If we see the third slot, it has actually got a rating of 0 right now. This may change when it comes in-game, because I think most people, if they're going to upgrade this, would either give 3 times 5% attack upgrades, or they would replace slow attacks with 1535 and then do 2 attack upgrades. You're never going to be able to get this pistol to a high rating that way, so I do hope that third slot at least gets like 100 rating. I would say it probably needs to get like 150 or more, just to be able to actually get this weapon to, you know, diamond, masterwork, sort of that sort of level, just to be able to make it look blue, you know. That's what people want to see. Now we can also see how much the Gov pistol is actually going to require in the cybernetic arms, and it's going to be 28,000 to be able to get the Gov's laser pistol. That is obviously the top end reward within the cybernetic arms. We don't actually know the drop rate right now, so it's hard to really gauge how many cybernetic arms this is actually going to be. Now during the event, we should at least get 2 CRWs, 1 onslaught, and maybe a blitz ward. Now it isn't confirmed, this is just my prediction, but we could potentially get a second onslaught, we could potentially get a second blitz war as well. Now if you do want to go for Gov's pistol, I would recommend just saving your cybernetic arms to get that pistol, then go for other things afterwards, just because, you know, that's the best guarantee. We can see the other rewards are things like varnish, engine grease, blow torches, which I think a lot of people have their eyes on, 10,000 armory tokens, and you can see varying amounts of cybernetic arms cost. We also have 1 random platinum mod costing 300 as well, and you can get up to 10 of those. So I think for me personally, it'll be the Gov's pistol, blowtorch, and the platinum mods. So it looks like a grand total of 34,000 is what I need to get as a minimum to get what I want out of this. Next up is the Frozen Walk Ahead rewards, and this is what Survivors Club members can exchange their Frozen Walk Aheads in the grey market for. Now I did calculate that if you did complete all of the mission rewards, you will be able to get 1,700 of the Frozen Walk Aheads, and that is actually going to be enough to get every single thing in the grey market. You will actually have 25 of the Frozen Walk Aheads left over, which is a little bit annoying, but that's the way it is. But at least you'll be able to pick up every single reward in here if you do complete that main mission. Lastly, we just have confirmation of what each gear crate will contain. It's kind of just the standard when it comes to what each one contains, but there is one of these crates, the low gear choice box, which I think is going to be quite useful for a lot of people. I have been seeing messages about, you know, the potential of people running out of some of this stuff. So this looks like large amounts of the low-end gear just for the training grounds are going to be handed out. So that is just a quick overview of the invasion event and how to get your hands on Gov 2000. Like I said before, if you want to check out the Gov, you can check out my previous preview video. But I think the event actually looks pretty decent. I'm a little bit disappointed they've removed the level up mission. I actually kind of enjoyed the fact that if I leveled up the character during the event of the character, I got bonus rewards from doing that. I thought that was actually a really cool idea. It seemed like it was actually worthwhile leveling up the character. Whereas now what is probably going to happen is I'm probably going to just leave them in my roster for a while until I actually want to use them. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem like I'm pushed to use my resources on the character as much. Or at least because I'm not rewarded for it. Unless the character is completely viable for me. I don't know. There's mixed feelings on that one for me personally. But do give me your thoughts on the event as a whole in the comments down below, guys. That is going to be the end of my little video here. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.